What is the difference between a Credit Karma score and an actual FICO score? This is my score IQ. This is what I use to find FICO scores depending on whether you're trying to get approved for an auto loan, if you're trying to get approved for a mortgage loan, or if you're trying to get approved for your next credit card and you're trying to find out the score. Here's what the difference is. When you look at general FICO scores, you're looking today most commonly at a FICO 8 score. The difference is when you're looking at Credit Karma, you're looking at a Vantage Score 3.0. Now, a Vantage Score 3.0 is not going to be that different from a FICO 8 score. But the problem is when you go to get approved for a mortgage and you see, hey, this is a FICO 2 score, why is the score so much lower than a FICO 8 score or a Vantage score? The reason is because when you're looking to get approved for a mortgage, you're dealing with Experian FICO 2, TransUnion FICO 4, and Equifax FICO 5. The different algorithms all calculate the score a different way compared to a FICO 8, a FICO 9, or even a FICO 10 that is now being used in some circumstances. The reason for that is this. When you look at a Credit Karma score, these scores are more commonly, let's make this smaller, these scores are more commonly based off of your last 2 years of credit history. When you're looking to get approved for a mortgage, they're not looking at your last 2 years. They want to see the last 7 years of history because they're not giving you a $3,000 credit card or a $30,000 auto loan. They're giving you a $300,000 or a $400,000 mortgage. So they want to do a little bit more homework, a little more due diligence, and that's exactly why when you're looking, it's very different from a FICO 8 score, which is similar to the Vantage score, which is looking more commonly at the information or your habits over the last 2 years, versus a mortgage score, which is looking more heavily at the last 7 years because they're giving you a bigger, larger sum of money. Now, when you look at Credit Karma, are the scores wrong? Are they inaccurate? Not at all. They're just different, and they are calculated using a different algorithm, which is why your scores may be different. Now, if you have Credit Karma and your age of history, let's just dive in here. If you have an old age of credit history, your Credit Karma scores may be very similar to your mortgage score here. However, if for whatever reason you've only started building credit in the last 2 years, or you've cleaned up your act in the last 2 years and you started investing in a credit profile, the last 2 years is not going to be as good, or the last 7 years, your FICO 2 score is not going to be as good as your more recent Vantage score or Credit Karma scores. So if you have more questions on this, if you want to learn more, make sure you send me a message. If you want to learn more about all the different factors and how to build an 800 credit score for yourself, either send me a message or join 700 Credit Class by going to 700creditclass.com, or just send me a message. Let's set up a one-on-one. I'll be more than happy to coach you as well so that you too can build 800 credit scores for yourself.